Everyone, my name is Bailey, and if you're new here or if you're just meeting me for the first time, I am a diagnosed autistic, OCD, anxious, and depressed person who just moved from Seattle, Washington, USA to Tokyo, Japan. These videos are partially so that I remember everything that happened when we moved, and everything that kind of happens along the way. They'll be about daily life in Japan and fun things that my husband and I do, as well as just maybe some crappy things. Nothing's all good, right? I am a software engineer. I won't specify the company, but I do that for a living, and that's a big part of the reason why we were able to move here. I have 5 animals, and yes, they moved with us from Seattle to Japan. Over my shoulder here, kind of on the bed there, you see a dog. That's Navi. She's a 4-year-old Shiba Inu. I have a 2-year-old Shiba Inu named Luffy. He's probably downstairs somewhere. And then I have 3 cats. I have a 9-year-old named Zelda, Link is 4, and Saria is about 2. We packed them all up and moved here about 10 days ago, so it's been a very eventful 10 days. I'm hoping to, throughout these series of videos, kind of talk about what moving here was like, answer any questions that anybody has, and, you know, share my life with family, friends, and strangers on the internet, I guess. Also kind of share my unique perspective, given that I am a neurodivergent person, you know, living in a foreign country. I am not fluent in Japanese yet. I can speak a little bit. So hopefully that will continue to improve the longer I live here and the more I actually attend classes and language school and stuff like that. But yeah, this will be mostly about my daily adventures. If you have questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. But also, be nice to each other. Be nice to me, please. Whether you like Japan or you don't like Japan or you're curious about it, be respectful, please, and I will get to the comments as quickly as I can. A little bit more about where we are right now and what it took to get here. We've been planning this move for almost a year, sincerely. Last year we came and visited Tokyo for the first time. Yes, for the first time. My husband and I both really love Japan. Not only Japanese culture, and not only like the history of Japan, but we also really like the people that live here. We enjoy the societal norms and conformity that's here. We also enjoy a lot of the history and the, for lack of a better word, like spirituality of Japan. It's a gorgeous country with a very rich history, a very rich culture, and lots of people who don't conform to any of that. So, you know, it's a very interesting place to be in, especially if you've lived in America for your whole life. Throughout these videos, I really hope to give an accurate picture of what it's like. This is Saria over here, the gray kitty. So, but I really hope to give an accurate picture of what Japan's like, especially if you're a foreigner or a gaijin. You'll see that my tag here is Neurospicy Gaikokujin. Gaikokujin is a slightly more official term for a foreigner in Japanese. Gaikokujin or gaijin both sometimes have negative connotations, sometimes positive, sometimes neutral. In this case, I'm using it in a very neutral manner. I am a foreigner in this country, so I make sure to remember that. And then neurospicy is kind of a slang term for a neurodivergent person such as myself. Also includes dyslexic, ADHD, etc. Just people whose brains work differently. So yeah, if you have questions, comments, leave them down below. I'll keep making videos and keep showing you guys the real me and the real Japan. Thanks for watching.